Hey, hey, hey! Welcome aboard, people from all places and races. It's good to have you here on the third and final part of this unexpected trilogy dedicated to the women of the Rabbids franchise. And we want to end it on a very special note. In this unplanned trilogy, we have talked about how there are women that had a remarkable role inside the Rabbids franchise and how set work had an immense influence in both the saga and the fandom. We started this saga talking about Jennifer Kez Remington and how her musical compositions have been a mainstay of the Rabbids franchise for almost a decade. We then talked about Lorene Bayer and Perrine Lozinguez and how their 3D modeling skills left quite the impact in the franchise when developing the new ID update for the Rabbids brand. And now, we shall talk about an artist who has always been with us since the very beginning of the Snowdrop era. Someone with a lot of talent and a lot of imagination, but simply someone that not many folks seem to know who she is. But before that, we would like to make a little talk regarding certain roles inside game development. There are a ton of artists out there who have distinct roles inside every game, from the concept artists who are in charge of visualizing the possible look of the game and its elements, like Giacomo Boni and his multiple artwork showing the worlds of Sparks of Hope, who is also, by the way, a pretty beloved fella inside the Rayman fandom, to character artists who take care of designing the characters that will form part of the title, like Miriam Bonetti, who made an impressive work on making some of the most notable characters in Sparks of Hope, like Edge, Bedrock, and Kanya. Now you know who to thank for making Kanya, eh, Ruby? A role that isn't all that highlighted inside the game making development is none other than marketing artists. Marketing artists are the illustrators behind these kinds of art pieces you see in social media. They are the ones whose job is to promote a brand or service inside a team. These artworks are used for the publicity campaign of the games and are meant to be seen everywhere they can possibly be, mostly in posters for game stores, developer showcases, and social media outlets. The Rabbids had these for their entire lifespan just like any other gaming franchise, but there is someone whose work has been the most influential and recognizable for the franchise, since she has made some of the most eye-catching and jaw-dropping artwork of the entire saga. This is kind of ironic considering that although her art pieces are well remembered and treasured by not only Rabbids fans but by gaming fans in general, she doesn't get the praise she rightfully deserves. And today, we will change that. With all that in mind, we shall show you the Maiden who had the important task to show the magic, the creativity, and the charm of the Rabbids games since the start of the Snowdrop era. Let's go then. Allow me to introduce you to the marvelous Gail Chalvet. Miss Gail Chalvet is a freelance character designer and 2D 3D illustrator based in Montpellier, France. She is a woman of many talents, being capable of taking roles like art direction, concept art, character design, 2D and 3D illustration, and many more. During her entire career, she had the opportunity to work for many studios like Bungie, Guerrilla Games, Monkey Moon, and of course, Ubisoft. She has also been teaching character design, concept art, and matte painting through various regular classes and workshops. You may be asking by now, what did she do for us to consider her so influential and recognizable? Well, do you remember this iconic illustration from Rabbids Adventure Party, aka the Chinese original version of Party of Legends? It was used everywhere when the game was out in China. How about this one from Kingdom Battle that features some of the most emblematic bosses and enemies? It looks so menacing. And oh, what about these awesome character pieces that features the heroes from Sparks of Hope? Pretty neat, right? Well, all of these were made by Miss Chalvet. All these art pieces that you see here were all made by her as a way to promote every title. She has been working with this franchise since the very start of the Snowdrop era with Kingdom Battle. She also made art for the virtual reality games, as well as Adventure Party, Sparks of Hope, and even coding. I'm surprised by just how present her work has been. I mean, she has worked with every major Rabbids game development studio to ever exist. We're talking about Paris, Montpellier, Chengdu, and Milan. meaning that she has been connected to this franchise in a way that's just unbelievable. The best part of it all is that she always shares her process and sketches to show off how she takes what is given to her and gives it a better look. She is someone who takes something and makes it 10 times better. And to top it all off, she has probably one of the most beautiful art styles I have seen in my entire life. I mean, just look at this, folks. It's majestic, it's beautiful, it's gorgeous. Man, everyone's gonna love this. Especially Rabbids 4, Piper, and Lovelo. They would absolutely fall in love with Taiga, Orphe, and Ollie. We would like to make another highlight of hers outside of her involvement in the Rabbids franchise, and that is her work inside the game Flat Eye, which is a mix between a management title and a visual novel that talks about the presence of AI in our lives. Something quite fitting for these current times. Her many talents have helped the franchise be seen in this massive world of gaming during this era, and it is nothing short of amazing. We feel blessed to have someone like her, and we hope that not only she continues to provide us with such amazing works of art, but also makes it big in the industry. We need more women like her in this weird and wild world. Well, fellas, that will be the end of this unexpected but marvelous trilogy dedicated to the ladies who have defined the Rabbids franchise these last few years. We are very thankful to all of you for coming, and of course we are very thankful to Jennifer Kes Remington, to Perrine Lozinguez, to Lauren Bayer, and Gail Chalbet for making just being the wonderful ladies they are and providing all of their work and their best talents to this wonderful franchise. Thank you for everything, you wonderful and beautiful ladies, and thank you, wonderful and beautiful public, for joining us. It has been quite a wild ride, and well, I hope I'll see you around. Bye bye!